Have you ever wondered if something as simple as eating a banana could be silently undermining your health? It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. This everyday fruit, praised for its convenience and nutrition, might not be working in your favor if you're making common mistakes without even realizing it. From gut troubles to sugar crashes and lost nutrients, the way you choose, store, and eat your bananas could be doing more harm than good. In today's video, we're peeling back the truth, revealing 8 surprising banana mistakes that most people make, often with the best intentions. And here's the twist: some of these errors are so subtle, you'd never guess they're sabotaging your digestion, draining your energy, or reducing the health benefits you should be getting from this humble fruit. But don't worry, we're not here to take bananas off your plate. Quite the opposite. We'll show you how to unlock their full potential with simple, science-backed tips that can elevate your health in just a few small steps. And trust us, what we reveal at the end might completely change the way you look at this yellow snack forever. So if you want to make smarter, healthier choices starting with your next banana, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and let's get into it. 1. Not pairing bananas with superfoods. While bananas are inherently rich in essential nutrients such as potassium, vitamin B6, and natural sugars, eating them in isolation may limit their full metabolic potential. To elevate their nutritional value and stabilize their impact on blood sugar, it's beneficial to pair bananas with foods that provide complementary bioactive compounds. This approach transforms a single fruit snack into a well-rounded, slow-digesting mini-meal that supports energy balance and nutrient assimilation. Emerging evidence from integrative nutrition studies suggests that combining bananas with sources of omega-3 fats, such as ground flax seeds or walnuts, polyphenol-rich ingredients, like blueberries or raw cacao nibs, or protein-based foods, like Greek yogurt or nut butter, may enhance satiety and antioxidant capacity. According to a 2015 analysis in Food and Function, polyphenol from foods like chia and berries can modulate the gut environment and facilitate the transport of micronutrients when consumed with carbohydrate-rich fruits like bananas. This not only improves nutrient bioavailability but also supports gut integrity and metabolic efficiency. To create a high-impact snack, try slicing a banana over a bowl of overnight oats topped with pumpkin seeds and a dash of cinnamon, or blend it into a smoothie with spinach, hemp seeds, and avocado. Such combinations not only optimize absorption but also extend the glycemic response, keeping you energized longer and reducing the likelihood of post-snack fatigue. 2. Throwing out the banana strings. When peeling a banana, you may have noticed those thin, string-like strands clinging to the fruit. These are known as phloem bundles, and while they often get flicked aside for their odd texture, for appearance, they actually serve a valuable purpose both in the plant and in your body. Phloem bundles are responsible for transporting nutrients within the banana while it's growing, and remarkably, they still hold nutritional value once the fruit is harvested. Though often overlooked, these fibrous strands contain concentrated amounts of soluble and insoluble fiber, key elements in maintaining healthy digestion. According to findings in Nutrients Journal, Slavin, 2013, consuming fiber-rich fruit components like these can support smoother bowel movements, help regulate blood sugar spikes, and encourage the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. Unlike the softer main body of the banana, these threads provide structural fiber that moves through your digestive tract, acting almost like a gentle brush that helps clean the intestinal lining and promote microbial balance. So next time you peel a banana, consider keeping those threads intact. While they may not win any culinary beauty contests, they contribute to the overall digestive power of the fruit. Embracing every part of the banana means you're getting closer to nature's intended nutritional design: unprocessed, complete, and effective. It's a small change that can make a meaningful difference in your gut health over time. 3. Overeating bananas. Bananas are often praised for their nutritional richness. They're a convenient source of potassium, vitamin C, vitamin B6, and natural energy. However, even nutrient-dense foods like bananas require thoughtful portioning to ensure they support, rather than compromise, your overall diet. One common mistake is assuming that more is always better. While bananas contain natural sugars, those sugars still affect blood glucose levels, especially if consumed in large amounts without accompanying fiber, fat, or protein to buffer the impact. Nutritional guidelines from health organizations emphasize the importance of managing overall sugar consumption, including sugars from fruits, to maintain metabolic balance. Although bananas don't contain added sugars, the fructose and glucose they naturally provide can still cause glycemic fluctuations when consumed in excess. For most individuals, enjoying 1 to 2 medium bananas per day fits comfortably within a balanced eating plan. This allows you to benefit from their nutrients without tipping the scale toward sugar overload. To maintain energy and avoid unwanted spikes or crashes in blood sugar, consider how bananas fit into your broader meals. Instead of eating several bananas in one sitting, you might slice half into your oatmeal and save the other half for a mid-afternoon snack with almond butter. By spacing out your intake and pairing it with other food groups, you ensure that this sweet fruit supports sustained energy, not short-lived surges. Being mindful of quantity doesn't mean restriction, it means optimization. Bananas are powerful in moderation, especially when they're part of a varied, whole food diet that includes proteins, fats, and plenty of vegetables. Balance, not excess, is the key to making the most of what nature offers. 4. Ignoring global banana recipes. Bananas have long been considered a convenient, grab-and-go fruit. But beyond their role as a simple snack or smoothie ingredient, bananas hold a cherished place in many traditional cuisines around the world. Unfortunately, many people miss out on the full culinary potential of this versatile fruit by relegating it to just one function, dessert or filler. In truth, bananas can be transformed into savory, sweet, and nutritionally balanced dishes that bring both comfort and nourishment. In Thai cuisine, bananas are gently steamed with sticky rice and coconut milk to create a naturally sweet and fragrant delicacy. In parts of Central and South America, ripe bananas are sliced and pan-fried until golden, then served alongside staples like black beans or seasoned rice, a comforting, energy-rich combination that sustains long workdays. These traditional recipes are not only flavorful but often paired intentionally with protein or complex carbohydrates, enhancing both taste and nutritional profile. From a nutritional standpoint, integrating bananas into your meals rather than consuming them in isolation can improve your intake of essential micronutrients. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure, magnesium supports nerve and muscle function, and vitamin C boosts immunity and collagen synthesis. According to the American Heart Association, diets that include potassium-rich foods like bananas are associated with better cardiovascular outcomes, especially when they replace sodium-heavy options. You can experiment by adding sliced bananas to whole grain pancakes, blending them into lentil stews for natural sweetness, or baking them into casseroles with oats and seeds. Even a dash of mashed banana can enrich sauces, dressings, or marinades with a hint of depth and natural sweetness. By stepping outside the snack time mindset, you not only embrace global food traditions, but also expand your nutritional horizons, making every banana count in more ways than one. 5. Storing bananas the wrong way. One of the most frequent mistakes people make with bananas happens not when they eat them, but when they store them. Because bananas are native to tropical regions, they're biologically adapted to warm climates. Their ripening process relies heavily on temperature-sensitive enzymes that operate best at moderate, room temperatures. When these fruits are placed in cold environments, especially while still green, the ripening process can stall, leaving the banana with an unpleasant texture and muted flavor that many people mistakenly attribute to poor quality. Research published in the American Journal of Botany, C.R. et al., 1995, highlights how refrigeration slows down the activity of ripening enzymes such as amylase and pectinase. These enzymes are responsible for breaking down starch into sugar and softening the fruit's flesh, two key changes that give ripe bananas their sweet taste and smooth consistency. When green bananas are placed in the fridge, these processes are interrupted. The result is often a banana that stays firm and starchy, but with skin that darkens prematurely, making the fruit appear overripe even though it's not. To maintain optimal taste and nutrition, it's best to let bananas ripen fully at room temperature. Once the peel develops small brown speckles and the fruit softens slightly, it indicates peak ripeness. At this stage, you can move them into the refrigerator to slow further ripening and reduce waste. This is particularly helpful if you don't plan to eat them within a day or two. Note that refrigeration may cause the skin to darken, but the fruit inside will remain fresh for a short time. Avoid refrigerating green bananas entirely, as the cold will not only prevent proper ripening but may also compromise flavor development. Treating bananas according to their biological needs ensures that you get the best taste, texture, and nutritional benefit from each one. It's a small habit shift with a big payoff, especially if you enjoy bananas regularly in your diet. 6. Eating bananas on an empty stomach. Bananas are often considered the perfect grab-and-go breakfast. They're portable, sweet, and rich in natural carbohydrates, making them seem like an ideal choice to kickstart your morning. But if you're reaching for a banana on an empty stomach, you may be setting yourself up for an unintended energy roller coaster. While the fruit's natural sugars can deliver a rapid energy boost, that surge is often followed by an equally quick drop, especially when no other macronutrients are present to buffer the effect. Research from the Journal of Clinical Investigation, Ludwig et al., 2002, has shown that pairing simple carbohydrates like fruit sugars with sources of fiber, protein, or healthy fat can slow down the rate at which glucose enters the bloodstream. This not only results in more stable energy but also improves satiety, helping you stay full and focused longer. When eaten alone, the quick absorption of sugar from a banana can lead to a spike in blood sugar, followed by a crash that leaves you feeling sluggish, irritable, or hungry again within a short period. To avoid this pattern, try transforming your banana into part of a balanced mini-meal. You can slice it over a bowl of unsweetened Greek yogurt, pair it with a small handful of almonds or walnuts, or spread a bit of almond butter on banana rounds for a satisfying snack. These combinations introduce proteins and healthy fats, which support digestion, enhance nutrient absorption, and help moderate the body's insulin response to sugar. Making this small adjustment in how you consume bananas can have a noticeable impact on how your body feels throughout the day, especially in the morning, when energy stability sets the tone for productivity and well-being. 7. Skipping the peel wash. It's easy to assume that bananas don't need to be washed since we don't eat the peel. But this common oversight can introduce unexpected contaminants into your food. Bananas, like most commercially grown fruits, are often treated with protective agricultural sprays, and are handled by many hands during harvesting, packaging, and distribution. Even if you're not consuming the skin, your fingers touch the peel as you open the banana, and whatever is on the surface can easily transfer to the edible part or your mouth. According to findings by the Environmental Working Group, EWG, rinsing produce under running water can remove up to 90% of pesticide residues, along with soil particles and microbial contaminants. This is especially important in the case of bananas that are not organically grown, or if you buy them from open-air markets or stores with high foot traffic. While bananas have a thick protective layer, external cleanliness still matters, especially if you're feeding children, elderly individuals, or anyone with a weakened immune system. A simple 5-second rinse under clean water, followed by drying the peel with a paper towel or clean cloth, is usually enough. You don't need to use soap or special cleaners, plain water and gentle friction do the trick. Practicing this small habit not only reduces the chance of ingesting unwanted residues, but also builds better hygiene awareness for all types of produce, not just bananas. taking a moment to clean the peel is a tiny investment in time with a potential long-term payoff in safety. It's a habit that's especially wise in households where food is often shared, prepped on the go, or served to young kids. 8. Eating bananas at the wrong ripeness. Bananas go through a fascinating transformation as they ripen, not just in color and texture but also in their chemical composition. Eating them at the wrong stage, whether too green or overly ripe, can influence how your body digests them and the kinds of nutrients you actually receive. Choosing the right moment isn't just about taste preference, it's also about aligning the fruit's natural properties with your digestive needs. When bananas are still green, they contain a high concentration of resistant starch, a form of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine and instead ferments in the colon. This fermentation process can have positive effects, such as promoting the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, making green bananas a potential prebiotic food. However, for people unaccustomed to high-fiber or fermentable foods, these unripe bananas may cause bloating, gas, or discomfort. According to Kendall et al., 2010, Nutrition Research, resistant starch is beneficial in moderation, but its effects can vary based on individual tolerance and gut health. As bananas ripen, starches gradually convert into simpler sugars, glucose, fructose, and sucrose, making the fruit taste sweeter and easier to digest. However, this increase in sugar also means a faster impact on blood glucose levels, and some water-soluble nutrients, like vitamin C and certain polyphenol, may decline slightly as the fruit becomes overripe. That's why extremely soft or dark-spotted bananas, while still safe to eat, might offer less in terms of nutritional density. The ideal stage for both flavor and nutrient content is when bananas turn a vibrant yellow with just a few brown speckles. At this point, they've achieved a balance. The starch has mostly converted into digestible sugars, the fruit is gentle on the stomach, and nutrient levels are still relatively intact. This stage also offers the best versatility, perfect for smoothies, cereals, or eaten on their own. Being mindful of ripeness isn't about discarding green or overripe bananas altogether, but about knowing how your body responds to each stage. Green bananas might suit someone looking for prebiotic fiber, riper ones may work better for quick energy before exercise. But for daily consumption, going for that perfectly speckled banana could help you enjoy the fruit's full benefits with minimal digestive strain. As we've uncovered today, bananas may seem like the simplest snack, but the way you eat them can make all the difference. From choosing the right ripeness to avoiding blood sugar crashes, from preserving their nutrients through proper storage to embracing, even the overlooked stringy bits, every detail matters more than you might think. These small adjustments can help turn an ordinary banana into a truly powerful part of your daily nutrition. Remember, it's not about avoiding bananas, it's about eating them smarter. When you pair them with the right foods, store them correctly, and understand how their ripeness affects your body, you're not just eating healthier, you're fueling your body with intention. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip that could elevate your health. And tell us in the comments, how do you like your bananas? Got a favorite combo or secret banana hack? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.